engage with the words and to really consider if you relate to it, if you don't relate, is this how I see the world? Is this not how I see the world? Let's try that together.
How good it is when we sit together. And generally, I think we imagined this song as I think really was imagining it from preschool days, to gather up little kids to sit together. And today we have a sense that all of us here in the chapel are sitting together, but we are really fortunate that we have people sitting with us from a distance who are connected by our live stream. People who weren't able to make the trip to Dallas. So we want to extend a really, really big welcome to Lily's great-grandmother, Belle, who is 99 and watching the service. I'm going to invite you to turn around and wave at the camera up here and wish Belle Shabbat Shalom.
And Lily was on her Lily for the very first time. We were set checking out a blessing, thanking God for bringing us to this time, for helping to sustain us in life, in health, and in joy.
May I love God above all, and my neighbor as myself, and be a living witness to the truth that never changes. We continue on page 172.
Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe. With divine wisdom, you have made our bodies, combining veins, arteries, and vital organs, into a finely balanced network. Wondrous maker and sustainer of life, were one of them to fail. How well we are aware, we would lack the strength to sustain life before you. Blessed are you, Adonai, source of our health and strength.
Baruch atah Adonai, Rofei Chol Basar, Umafli La'asot. Eloi, Eloi, Neshama.
given me, O God, is pure. You created it and formed it, breathed it into me, and within me you sustain it. So long as I have breath, therefore, I will give thanks to you, my God, and the gods of all ages, source of all being, loving guide of every human spirit.
Baruch atah Adonai, asher beyado nefesh kol chai, v'ruach kol basar ish.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who was given the mind, the ability to distinguish day from night.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who opens the eyes of the blind.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who frees the captive.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who lifts up the fallen.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who stretches the earth over the waters.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who strengthens our steps.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who clothes the naked.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who gives strength to the weary.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who removes sleep from the eyes, slumber from the eyelids.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who made me in the image of God.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who has made me free.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who has made me a Jew.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who girds Israel with strength.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who crowns Israel with splendor.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah.
Amen.
Please read with me on page 180,
Of which a person enjoys the fruit of the world, while the principle remains in the world to come. They are honoring one's father and mother, engaging in deeds of compassion, arriving early for study morning and evening, dealing graciously with guests, visiting the sick, providing for the wedding couple, accompanying the dead for burial, being devoted in prayer, and making peace among people. But the study of Torah encompasses them all.
Page 188. Page 194.
יתקדם, יתקדש שמי רבה, ועמד יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחי חורם ימכון ובחיית כל בית ישראל, בהגהלה ובזמן קריב אמרו, אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם לעולמי עלמיה יתברך.
Please stand for the Baruch Hu on page 195.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorach, Baruch Adonai hamvorach leolam vaed.
Yotzer or uvorech choshech,
Oseh shalom uvareh et hakol. Ha'ma'ir la'aretz ve'ladarim alecha berachamim. Uvtuvo mechadesh bechol yom tamid ma'aseh v'reshit. Marabu ma'asecha Adonai, kilam bechokma asita. Ma'al ha'aretz kinyanecha. Tibarach Adonai Eloheinu, al shevach ma'aseh yadecha, ve'al me'orei or she'asita, yifarucha selah. Or hadash al Tzion ta'ir, v'nizkeh hulanu mehera le'oro. Baruch atah Adonai, Yotzer HaMeorot. Page 199. You have spoken in 1,000 tongues for us to hear, in every land and every age. Your child have heard you and imagined you in separate ways. And yet, O God, you are one, unifier of humanity. We give thanks for the sages and teachers who bring us understanding of your will. Gratefully we recall the lawgivers and prophets, the psalmists and sages of Israel. And joyfully we remember that from the dawn of Israel's life, we would turn to you and find purpose. May the teachings of our ancestors live on in our minds, and their passion for righteousness stir our hearts. Help us to live so that our daily conduct reveals the beauty and wisdom of your truth. Baruch atah Adonai, habocher be'amo Yisrael be'ahava. Be'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha ubechol nafshecha ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבניך, מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם. We continue on page 203. Sing the song of men and women joined in understanding and respect, the song of God's miracles, an earth protected and cherished, a gift for our children and the generations to come, the song of a land once ravished by war, now quite in content. Her soldiers home to leave no more, the song of the world redeemed, the song of peace. With the words, here we go. Please rise. Ufi agitehilatecha, Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah. Ha'el hagadol, hagibor ve'hanora, El Elyon, gomer hasadim tovim, ve'onei hakol, ve'zocher chasdei avot ve'imaot, u'mivid gula livnei bneihem, leman shemo be'ahava, melech ozer u'oshia u'magen. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Bezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai, Mechaye Hakol Atah, Rav Leoshia, Morit Hatal, Mechakel Chaim Bechesed, Rozeh Ve'amar, Kadosh Kadosh Kadosh, Adonai Tzebaot, Melech kol haaretz,
hallow Shabbat with delight in your goodness. For, being pleased with the seventh day, you hallowed it as the most precious of days, drawing our attention to the work of creation.
To the service for the reading of the Torah, which is in many ways the centerpiece of our Shabbat celebration, in part because it allows us this extraordinary experience to travel back in time and travel forward to the future and stand in the present all at the same time. So even though we're well aware that we're in Dallas, Texas, standing on the bima in the Stern Chapel at Temple Emmanuel, we have a sense in this moment that we stand with the Israelites, the very first time that they received the Torah at Mount Sinai. And we understand what it means for a leader to emerge in the community and to hold that Torah in her arms. This line of generations goes this way, it goes up through the live stream out to your great-grandmother, and then continues on back this way, picking up all those generations along the way, all the way back to Moses and Miriam and Abraham and Sarah and all those great, great families that led us to this moment. And then I want you to imagine it going just as far the other direction. We read the Torah in an annual cycle, and we are just about right in the middle. We're at Leviticus at chapter 19. It's called the Holiness Code. The name of the Torah portion is Kiddoshim, which means holiness. And Lily's going to read from chapter 19, verses 1 to 12. The red Torah commentaries, the Eitz Chaim books, are underneath your seats and underneath the seats in front of you and the little cubbies near you. If you'd like to find it, you can look it up for Leviticus 19 on page 693 in those red Torah commentaries. And she's going to read 3 sections of the portion. And for the first set of blessings, we're honored to invite her grandparents back to the bima, Arlene and Barry and Rosa.
natan lanu et Torah. Baruch atah Adonai.
Noten HaTorah. Amen.
V'daber Adonai el Moshe lemor. Daber et kol adat b'nei Yisrael. V'amata alechem kedushim tiyu. Ki kadosh ani Adonai Elohechem. Ish imo ve'aviv tira'u be'esh avtotai tishmoru ani Adonai Elohechem. Al tifnu el hai elilim veloche masecha lo ta'asu lachem ani Adonai Elohechem.
Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan Torah emet, v'chayei olam notar b'tolteinu. Baruch atah Adonai, noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach.
Baruch Adonai Habarach Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Vehi tispachu zavach shalamim Adonai lirtzonhem tispachu beyom zivchachem ya'achel umimaharat v'chanotar ad yom ashlishi ba'esh yisaref ve'im he'achot ya'achel ba'yom hashlishi higulchu lo yiratzeh Ve'ochelav avono Isa, ki et kodesh Adonai, hillel ve'nichreta, hanefesh ha'i me'amecha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, hayei olam notam b'tohenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten HaTorah.
Amen. Our third and final aliyah will be chanted by Lily. And even though she's already physically up here, we're still going to call her up, and I'm going to call her up using her Hebrew name. This is a very special moment. This is the moment when Lily officially becomes a bat mitzvah, as she is able to chant these blessings, the blessing before and the blessing after the reading of the Torah. One of the highest honors in Judaism, and an honor that is meant to really elevate us spiritually. So to signify this spiritual elevation, we now call you up using your Hebrew name. Ta'amod, 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 Esther bat Yisrael bevarta, chabat mitzvah, laliyah la Torah.
Baruch et Adonai hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai hambarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten HaTorah.
Amen.
V'tzkutzrechem et ketzir atechem, lo techale, ve'ad tzadcha liksar, ve'leket ketzircha lo telaket, ve'chamecha lo te'olel, ufer kamecha lo telaket. Le'ani v'lager ta'azov otam, ani Adonai Elohechem. Lo tiknovu ve'lo techachashu ve'lo teshakeru ish be'amito ve'lo tishavu bishmi la shaker והיללת את שם אלוהיך, אני אדוני. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורה אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן. Please be seated.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנביאים טובים ורצה בדבריהם הנאמרים באמת. ברוך אתה אדוני הבוחר בתורה ובמשה עבדו ובישראל עמו ובנביאיך אמת וצדק. הנה ימים באים נאום אדוני וניגש הורש בקוצר ודורך ענבים במושך הזרע והטיפו החרים עסיס בכל הגבעות תגמוגגנה ושבתי את שבותם מישראל ובנו ערים נשמות וישבו ונטעו חרמים ושתו את ינם ועשו גנות ואכלו את פריכם. מודים לך ומברכים אותך, יתברך שמך בפי כל חי תמיד לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
אמן.
My Torah portion is from the book of Leviticus. It takes place in the Sinai wilderness. In the beginning of my Torah portion, God is speaking to Moses about what the Israelite community needs to do to be holy. This is important because God is holy, and if the Israelite community wants to be like God, they must act like God. In my Torah portion, there are a lot of rules about how to live this way. First, God says, you must honor your mother and father. Then God says, do not worship physical statues. Next, God says, if you sacrificed, you must do it right and eat what you have sacrificed on the first day. God says to leave leftovers in your field for the poor and the stranger. And finally, do not lie, cheat, or steal. All these different rules help the Israelites to be holy, and they help us today too. After reading my Torah portion in English, I started to think about the two most important ideas. The first important idea for me is that God is setting rules about holiness, so there will be no problems in the world. The second important idea is about giving back to the poor and taking care of the strangers. These ideas are important because they help us make sure nothing bad will happen and that we take care of everyone and everything. In addition to the two ideas I think are important, there are two concepts I like that are in my Torah portion. I like where it talks about leaving leftovers of the field or vineyard for the poor and the stranger. I like this part because it talks about giving back to the community, and that is something that is really important to me. I also like how God trusts in Moses to tell the Israelite community about how to be holy. While researching to find the answer, Rabbi Robbins showed me this book called the Mitzvot by Rabbi Chill. In this book, I found a teaching by a commentator named Hinuch. He says, when a person brings happiness into the lives of others by giving charity, she herself will become happier. But when she sits idly by while others starve, she herself will become bitter, rather than not do anything, which can make a person feel really bad. This means that we should not just wait for the poor to come and get the leftovers, but we should help. This is a great thing because it's not only good for the poor people who get the food, but we also get to feel good about helping. What I take away from that is people should help others in need because not only is it helping the people in need, but it's also helping themselves. My Tikkun Olam work relates to my Torah portion because I like to give back to the community. For example, I chose Partners PE in my school. This means during my PE class, I assist special ed kids in my school so they can also enjoy PE. I hope to continue something similar in my new school. Also, once a month, my friends and I go to an apartment complex and volunteer at their local Heart House. Heart House is an organization where kids can go after school to do homework and play while their parents are working. While volunteering, I realized I was not only helping these kids, but I was doing something for myself. I was happy because I was giving back, like the teaching about my Torah portion suggested might happen. I also think maybe I made an impact in their life as they made an impact in mine. Now that I have learned from my Torah portion that anyone can be a leader and help their community to be holy, I'm ready to be one of those leaders. Shabbat Shalom.
Lily, I've thought about today, since the day you were born. I will never forget when we found out we were having a girl. Daddy looked at me and said, "Oh no, we're gonna have to have a wedding." And I said, "Well, we're gonna have to have a big bat mitzvah first." Take a moment, look around. Remember why we are here, to celebrate you and your accomplishments. We are so fortunate to have all of our aunts, uncles, cousins, grandma, grandpa, and Bubby here for you. Great-Grandma Belle is even able to watch us from Florida.
Hello.
Friends and family have traveled from all over the country to be here to celebrate with you. Grandma and Grandpa's friends, old and new, friends of mine from when I was way younger than you are now, friends from college, friends from my old life in New York City, Daddy's friends from law school, and of course, all of our Dallas friends. Friends that have known you since the day you were born, and others we have picked up along the way. And your friends, friends you have known since you were a baby, from preschool, from camp, from gymnastics, and from school. That is why all the studying and planning is worth it, and I hope you will cherish this day forever. We have had a crazy year, not what we expected, but life is like that sometimes. We have had a lot of girl time, figuring out weekday life without Daddy and enjoying the weekends when he's been able to come home. Although you think I'm always giving you multiple tasks to do at the same time, like do your homework, study your Hebrew, clean up your mess, you have been able to juggle a very busy schedule, yet find many hours to stare at your phone and stare at your computer. I do want to take this opportunity to talk about you, to tell our friends and family some of your best qualities and your quirky ones too. Lily is painfully shy. I know her friends would disagree, but it's very, very true. And she sings every song on the radio when we were driving in the car. Every song. Also, you're always singing around the house, watching TV, doing your homework, sitting on the couch, always singing a song. And Lily loves the Gilmore Girls. I think we've seen all 156 episodes 16 or 17 times. Lily, you are loyal. Lily, you are sweet. Lily, you are smart. You are curious. You are strong. You're a rule follower. You're a gymnast, and you're a clarinetist. You have amazing opportunities ahead, and I hope you embrace it all. We love you, Lily, and we can't wait to see what life has in store for you.
Lily, you are so special to me. I remember fondly the night you arrived. Mom and I got up early on the morning of July 17th, 2006, almost as early as we got up today with the great glam squad Mom brought on this morning. And headed to the hospital. Mom's labor took a long time, 14 hours. Later, you arrived amazingly on my birthday. I then got on my BlackBerry phone. The iPhone was invented a year later, and sent the first picture of you to our family. I had to do this by plugging in the computer to a camera, which is what they had before the iPhone came out. It just took pictures. Some people still have them. Since the time you arrived, we shared so many things in addition to sharing a birthday. Early on, it was soccer games, me coaching you playing, then Dottie Datter, Adventure Princess campouts with so many great friends, many of whom are here today, and of course, trips to get donuts. Since your childhood, there have been several adjustments to our previous routines when you were younger. Trips to campouts are now trips to gymnastics practices, meets, and trips to friends' houses and malls. Donuts have been replaced by Shake Shack, Chick-fil-A, Cane's, and of course your favorite Lalo's. I know it's no longer cool to hang out with your dad, and you generally think we don't have much in common, but we share more than you know. For example, an odd trait Lily and I share is the inability to walk in a straight line when walking down the street. It's noticeable, we run into each other, we run into strangers. Be careful when you see us. Generally, I know the rest of our family does not understand my passion for sneakers. And I think you consider yourself amongst them. But I also have a keen eye for detail and have noticed you developing a very impressive, but small at this point, collection of Converse. So the passion is there, even if you don't know it. It's in your blood, Lily. Not only have your tastes changed, but you are maturing into a smart, compassionate, beautiful, caring, sweet young woman. As you begin to enter adulthood, more will be expected of you. Lily, life is full of changes. This summer, our family will be moving to California, and we will be adjusting to a new and exciting life in the Bay Area. Given this is an important time in your life, I wanted to impart some thoughts on you to reflect on as you officially become a young woman in the Jewish tradition. As you get older and reflect on your life, you will find there are not too many days you will remember vividly today. Let me restate that. There are not too many days you'll remember vividly. Today will hopefully be one of them. I remember my bar mitzvah. It was in St. Paul, Minnesota, Temple of Aaron. I know this will be hard for many to believe, but I had a lot more hair then. So much so that Bubby made an amazing kippah with Jerusalem emblazoned all over it. At one point, that kippah fit, but not anymore. In fact, I brought the kippah with me today. I thought I would wear it for inspiration as a visual metaphor that things change in life. And you'll have to adjust. Maybe this kippah never fit. I don't know. As I look up from the beam, I see so many friends and family that are... Oh, don't worry, just for the rest of the speech.
Okay.
So many friends and family that have come near and far to be with you for your special day. Look out into the crowd and take it all in. All these people are here for you. As you reflect on this special day and weekend, it's important to note we would not be here without one person, Mom. Mom carefully planned this entire weekend and took you to the many tutor sessions, trip to temple to meet with the rabbi and cantor, and numerous trips to find just the right fashion looks for this weekend. She did this mostly on her own, given I'm in California most of the week. As Mother's Day is Sunday, it's important to recognize Mom for being here For you, Ruby, and me always, as well as putting this special weekend together. Valerie, thanks for being the CEO of the family. Nothing gets done without you. I love you. Lily, your bat mitzvah training gave you some important life lessons. In a society that wants instant gratification for everything, it's important to remember that meaningful things in life take time. You have to work for it, and some things will come easy, but others much harder. As you achieve this milestone, as you look to your future, you should focus on pursuing things in life that interest you, bring you joy, that you want to dedicate your time and efforts to, and where you will get out what you put in. I have no doubt you will be successful in life, Lily. But how does one measure success? There are a variety of ways society tries to. But in my view, success is not measured by money or how many things you own or have, even Jordans, nor is it measured by how many friends you have or how many likes or retweets you get on a social media post. Success is measured by taking advantages of opportunities to live, to grow in responsibility, contribute, which will allow you to live a fulfilled life where you impact people and they impact you. Lily, life will bring many challenges along the way. Old kippas may not fit anymore. As you get older, make investments in pursuing things that interest you, be present in life, measure success on your own terms, not how others will try to. And in closing, as you achieve more, as you get older, remember a short quote from the great Kendrick Lamar: be humble.
יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך שלום. May the God we call by many names and we know in many ways be with you as you make your way. May God bring you in your lifetime together with your family, your friends, indeed your community and the whole world, the most precious blessing of all, shalom, wholeness, and peace. Amen and mazel tov. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. Please be seated. כל בית ישראל בגלל בזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן.
Thank you, Cantor Glicken, for the lovely gifts from the temple. Thank you so much, Talma, Rabbi Robbins, and Cantor Glicken. Thank you, Talma, for teaching me all my Hebrew and helping me prepare for this day. Rabbi Robbins and Cantor Glicken, it's been really nice getting to share this experience with y'all. I've learned so much from y'all these past few months. Thank you to all my family and friends who have traveled from near and far to come and celebrate this day with me. Also, a big thanks to my grandma, grandpa, and Bubby for planning the beautiful Kiddush after my service. Grandma and Grandpa, I love all of our Aruba adventures. Grandma, when I move, you will have to come to California for all of our pedicure and shopping days. And Grandpa, you'll need to come and visit so we can sing Shenandoah and you can help me join my new school golf team. I love you guys so much. Bubby, I love when we see you at family events and when you come and visit us in Dallas. I look forward to hearing you sing to me on the phone when it's my birthday. I can't wait to dance and party with you tonight. Ruby, thank you for being my little sis. Although we fight a lot and have driven Mom crazy this year, I still love you. I love all of our karaoke moments, movie nights, and most of all, I love your craziness. Love you. Even though you aren't home every single day, I just want you to know I love you. I mean, sometimes you annoy me with your singing and dancing, your not so funny jokes, and how you talk about your sneakers all the time, but that's what makes you my dad. Mom, if it wasn't for you, this day wouldn't even be possible. Every day you spent hours planning my bat mitzvah, and I want you to know I appreciate it very, very much. You always drive me to my friends' houses, take me to gymnastics practice, and anywhere I need to go. I love you very much. Lastly, thank you, God, for my family, our health, our happiness, and helping me get through my bat mitzvah. Shabbat shalom.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen lechaim. Take a sip. It's grape juice. Grape juice, grape juice. All right. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'te'avon. Have some challah. So today is such a beautiful simcha, a happy occasion for Lily and for her family, for all of the friends who've flown in from all over the country, for our entire Temple Emmanuel community. And so we're going to sing Siman Tov and Mazel Tov, wishing Lily and her family a Mazel Tov, a congratulations. Mazel Tov, Siman Tov and Mazel Tov.